Hey guys, John here, host of Mgtow is Freedom. Life is like a box of golf balls. You can just go buy some more. You know, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's Mr. Forrest Gump, right? Well, life isn't like a box of chocolates. All right? You know what you're going to get with women, right? You've now been told. And if we want to compare Mgtow to golf, I think that's a much better analogy. Golf is a sport that we can all go learn on our own, just like spending time learning with women. Or you can learn from a golf pro, right? When you learn from a golf pro, you spend more time with them. They teach you the intricacies of the game. They give you some good fundamental pointers. And then they say, go out, hit a few fucking balls around. If you lose them, who cares, right? I don't know how many of you guys golf, but I know you know what it is. I know you've seen it on TV, right? And the goal is to get it in the hole. Oh, there's just so many gems the moment I start talking about golf and relating it to life. You know, golf is called the character-building sport. Really, it's not. It doesn't sound very exciting, right? It's the character-building sport. You know, geez, it sounds like a class at school, not a good time. But golf really is a great analogy for dealing with women, right? There are 8 billion people on the planet. That's 4 billion vaginas and 7.9 billion titties. We've got a lot of them that have fallen off. But that's a lot of women. That's a lot of golf balls. There's this belief, and I hate to hear it, and I hate to see men say it. Because every time I hear someone say it, they realize they were wrong about 2.3 years later. They go, she's the one. She's the one for me. You know, and if you want us to go, yeah, dude, she's the one you're going to crash your fucking ship on, right? She's your destruction. She's the one that's going to do it. Right? It's incredible. But getting back to golf, when you start playing golf, you have a hard time just hitting the ball with this fucking stick, right? A golf club. But once you manage to make, you know, contact, hitting the ball, right, it doesn't go where you want it to. And then you're playing the game. Then a few days later, you're like, I'm hitting the ball, it's kind of going where I want to. And you get a little bit of training in, and then you play with someone else, and they go, all right, we're going to play by the rules. And you're like, what? There's rules here. Same deal with women. You first start out, you can't even get to, you know, space one. You can't hit it. You can't get a date. You're getting all fucked up. And then you start getting dates and you're hitting it left and right and all over the place. Right? These women are laughing at you, dusting you, using you. And you finally get good enough to where you go play a real game, right? With the woman. And then you find out about the rules. You know, but golf isn't a competition. Golf isn't a team sport. Golf is about you and your head. The game is in your head. The golf ball is just an extension of your intent. The club is just a tool to get the ball where you want it to go. And it doesn't really matter what, you know, your score is as long as you're having a good time doing it. It is your life, man. Go your own way. Mgtow. So when you want, you can just throw that ball away. The woman is now the ball, right? The goal is to get it in the hole, the cup. Right? We think that playing women, the game of women, is about keeping score. It really isn't. Play to your satisfaction. Right? Play to your satisfaction. The rules, what rules, right? If you make the rules, it's your game to play. Life is like a box of golf balls. There are so many women out there, you can just go through them. Literally go through them. I was talking to this waiter the other day. Incredible story. Guy has had 22 dates in the last 2 months. 22 first dates in the last 2 months. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, this is going to be an inspirational story from John. No, it's not. It's a fucking horror story. The guy can't get a second date. He can't get to second base. He can't do anything because he's not playing by his rules. He's playing by their rules. You know, I don't even think I'm going to out this guy because I doubt he's Mgtow at all. You know, it's incredible listening to this guy. He's telling me this shit. I find out he likes to date fake blondes with big tits who are cocktail waitresses. Right? I mean, you might as well play with with golf balls that have square sides. He's asking for trouble from minute one. He doesn't make all that much money, and he's not realizing that these big-titted blondes have big tits for a reason, right? They're using it to attract big money. So he goes out on dates with them. They find out that he's not what they want, and they treat him like a loser and dust him. This guy has killed himself. He's killing himself psychologically, trying to please these women, because he's not playing by his rules, and he'll never get it in the hole, right? And his goal, I don't know what his goal is, fuck. But obviously it's not being met. So, you know, how should we live? You know, what is the solution? What is the answer? You know, find happiness for yourself, right? When you're out on the golf course, you can hit the ball and miss and fuck up and you get mad and frustrated. I've seen guys throw golf clubs, you know, break golf clubs on trees and shit. They just get mad, and you can see that that's their life's frustration coming out through the game. Right? You know, I take a shot, and let's say I want to put the ball over the water and onto the green, and I take a shot and I miss. Right? Ball goes in the water. It's not a big deal. There's plenty more balls, right? There's plenty more women. You want to take a big shot, take it. You know? But at the end of the day, it's just a game, and you learn your lessons through it. As I said in the beginning, you can learn all by yourself, right? Basically what I did with women as I was younger. I was a masculine little sod, but, you know, I didn't have a coach. Made all kinds of mistakes, you know. Ultimately, I've learned how women need to be treated, what you need to do to protect yourself. It all seems self-explanatory once you get to a certain age and certain experience. But Mgtow, fortunately,